Welcome back for my second video covering COD Next and the MW2 beta. In my last video, I talked about all the weapons we have seen so far in the beta, and in this one, I'm going to be going through all the maps that we have seen played in this version of the beta. Remember to like and subscribe for more Modern Warfare 2 content. It's going to be so much coming out over the coming week. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and I can't wait to get my hands on the game next weekend. Since I don't have a PlayStation, I'll be able to bring you a lot more, first person, actually kind of going through the things in the game rather than finding clips online and watching streams. So let's start off with our 6v6 maps. So first one up, we have Museum. Obviously, we knew about Museum coming. Here's just a screenshot image of Museum. And we knew this was coming to the game. Obviously, it was leaked, and we saw a full overhead reveal of the map just a couple days ago, not even yesterday, actually. So Museum is one of them. Here's actually a clip of Museum. This is a cruise missile, but you can kind of see, the overhead of the map. You can sort of see what it looks like coming down, and also here's a little clip of the cruise missile, of course. But that's sort of what we get from Museum. Then here we have a clip of Farm 18, another map we knew was coming. This is also in the third-person mode, so you can kind of see when you ADS, you go into first-person mode. But I'll probably make more info covering this later on. But this is what Farm 18 looks like. Very small map. Looks like the smallest map we've had so far. Very close quarters. You do have a lot of the play. I think originally when they talked about this map releasing, it sounded like a lot of the play was going to go on inside the main building. But it seems like a lot of it actually goes on around the back sides of the building and this street right here. So definitely interesting, but this map looks small, obviously Shoot House inspired, so another quick playing map. Next up, we have Mercado Las Almas. I'm sure there's a better way to say the map, a more proper way, but this is what we are seeing right here on this image. It is another small map, another close quarters map. I can show you a clip here from Phased Dirty. I believe, no, this isn't Phased Dirty. This is Phased Scope, my bad. But you can see here this map, very, a lot of tight angles. It looks like it could be a tough map to quick scope on, obviously if you're not very good. But you can see here a lot of close angles, tunnels, very colorful map, which I really do like. And this is actually the Museum map on this part of the clip. But overall, this map, I like the colors. I think it looks really good. And it looks like another good playing 6v6 map. And then our final 6v6 map that we have seen is the Brenberg Hotel. Now, this is like a little screenshot of kind of like part of the hotel. And then I have a clip here. This is actually a chopper gunner clip. But you can sort of get an overview of the map here and sort of see what it looks like. This map seems a little bit bigger. A little bit harder and a little more running around to do when you're trying to find someone in 6v6. Obviously, that's what they're playing is 6v6. Definitely a bigger map, but overall, it looks to be pretty interesting. It's got some good long lines of sight. It looks like you can fit any playstyle into this map. So definitely an interesting looking map. I think this is my least favorite of the ones that I've seen them play so far in the 6v6 game modes. And then on top of that, we have seen two ground war maps. So this is right here, as you can see, this is an overview of This is an overview of Sharif Bay. These ground war maps look even bigger this year, like this time around. They look absolutely massive. And I think overall they look pretty good. Definitely bigger, more vehicles, more like tanks, big helicopters. And I'll be doing a little bit more covering probably the vehicles in a separate video, but this map looks absolutely massive. And then also here's an overview of another map. This is Said. This map looks like a smaller ground war map. It looks more of like kind of maybe what we've seen in Modern Warfare 2019. And they are playing Invasion on this map, so maybe it gets bigger if they're not playing Invasion and they're playing normal ground war. But Invasion, when they have, it's like 20v20, but you have 20 bots on your team as well, 20 AI. They don't count like as kills when you kill them as much as when you kill a normal player. But this map looks, you can see the overview, obviously. This map looks like a much smaller version of a ground war map. And yeah, those are all the maps we have seen. So 4 6v6 maps and 2 ground war maps. And obviously we've seen the Warzone map, which they're currently playing while I'm recording this. I don't do a ton of Warzone coverage. I would definitely make some coverage for Warzone. But it definitely, we've seen 6 maps overall. There's gonna be like 12 more 6v6 maps we haven't seen. We actually haven't seen Grand Prix. Apparently they changed their mind. They didn't want people playing Grand Prix during this reveal session, which is interesting. Maybe we'll get it later on in the beta. But right now we know 5 maps if you include Grand Prix and the 4 6v6 we're seeing right now being played by content creators. If you're enjoying all this Call of Duty information, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video.